Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the month of July 2019 Love and Romance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the beginning, who come to me for month-to-month readings and whom have made me their personal reader. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed, and to those of you especially whom have donated. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right, so I'm going to be starting out with the first Lenormand deck to get a big picture view of the energies that will be available for this particular Sagittarius to work with on into and through the month of July. So this is for whichever Sagittarius I'm feeling during this general reading. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the bear. This could be someone who's in a leadership position, someone of a bigger build, someone who wants to open their heart, and the wishing well, hoping, wishing, and praying. Okay, so there could be someone who is more financially abundant, secure, and stable, but they are at a distance from this Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is kind of waiting patiently for spirit to guide them with the compass into the path that is in their highest, best good. There is some form of spiritual transformation here, looking at the long journey of the past and now contemplating forward movement into the next chapter of their life, which a lot are doing at this time in 2019. So you've got the star card energy, Sagittarius, to hope, wish, and pray to spirit for whatever you'd like to make come true. Some Sagittariuses may be thinking about bringing something to an end as they are researching in their thoughts a new chapter, a new direction in connection to a group of people. They're feeling stuck or trapped in some way. So I'm going to look at the wishing well energies and lay a 5-card spread. So we have someone waiting at a distance, hoping, wishing, and praying. Here's the wish for some, that something can come to a close in some way, that something can end, so that something new can begin with the coffin. We have someone feeling trapped or stuck and thinking about a group of people, connecting with a group of people, community, society, social media, others in some way. Wanting to roll the dice and take a risk, to hop, skip, and jump and make their wishes come true in this new direction. Wanting to travel and move into a higher, better path of sorts, whatever that means, financially, spiritually. Wanting to talk to another person about bringing something to a quick and swift ending, maybe regarding children. We have some Sagittariuses who are wanting to travel and or move into the direction of a playful connection. And the clock is showing up. This is divine timing, with the clock saying at when the time is right, Sagittarius, you will receive the communication and or paperwork that you have been maybe waiting for, or that at some point you start to kind of wait for. There's going to be more clarity about that probably by the third week of July 2019. So yes, there's confusion and illusion, and that is the inability to get to the truth of a situation is what is burdening this Sagittarius. They want to shine like the sun. They want to have fun. They want to be free. They want to enjoy connections with others, but there are obstacles, and they're trying to figure out how to get beyond the obstacles. This Sagittarius is obtaining or being guided to obtain more wisdom about what it is that's making you anxious when it comes to your home and or business environment. We have a passionate feminine energy here, looking at a karmic connection that feels lucky when it comes to a passionate masculine at the end of July 2019. It's a karmic thing, meaning there is something that someone needs to learn about through another, or this is a lucky connection whereby two people are going to move forward together. But I think during the month of June, that's what a lot of this questioning, even if it's like you, Sagittarius, questioning yourself. Is this new person, connection, direction, situation the right way for me to go? Which path should I take? Should I sneak away from this current home or business environment, organization, and move into the direction of a soulmate? But there is a lot of will I make a mistake type energy. So I'm bringing in the second Lenormand deck for clarification, please, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels for the month of July 2019. So we have some form of quick and unexpected communication that could show up around the very beginning of July 2019 for the Sagittarius. That may make the Sagittarius think about the book energy of, okay, I need to take this quick and unexpected communication and think about how I want to create the next chapter in my life. Communicate or deal with paperwork regarding home or business so that I can get beyond this cloud of confusion and bring an end to a situation regarding finances and or water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But what do you want, Sagittarius? In the second half of July 2019, the Sagittarius is dealing with the cross energies of burden when it comes to kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or something they want to celebrate. Someone could come towards Sagittarius, or this is Sagittarius, this well-dressed gentleman energy, contemplating and or even maybe discussing paths ahead with the path energy. Which direction should I go? Which path should I take next? Receiving a lot of attention, recognition, feeling like a kid again, but also with the mice feeling very anxious. The Sagittarius may be thinking about a commitment, partnership, contract, and or their current stability and security, and start to recognize that the obstacles are fear, or the obstacles have to do with lies and deceit. So Spirit's saying you have the key to get busy and do something. We have the Lady energies, which is about boredom. She's content and stable, but she's bored and a bit mischievous. The advice here is to sweep away from what it is you are trying or wanting to give birth to when it comes to a new direction, when it comes to communication via the internet, technology, however, and greener pastures. Somebody's thinking that there are greener pastures ahead when it comes to a connection with another person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. So for clarification, I'm going to look at the 5-card spread. Yeah, something seems karmic and lucky when it comes to affairs of heart and romance, or energies of love and romance. Should I open my heart? Should I close my heart? Should I end something when it comes to my home or business situation? I need to talk to someone about commitment or partnership so I can get to the truth of why I feel anxious. So it's a month of obtaining more wisdom about the path ahead. What do you want? What do you need to discuss with another Sagittarius during the month of July 2019? So the first couple cards we have here representing the first week and a half of July 2019, we have a Sagittarius who is either receiving or giving kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, a reason to celebrate as they are thinking of their business organization, a bigger, better, more successful situation. By the second week of July 2019, we have a Sagittarius who's feeling a bit clouded and they're wanting to sneak away from a business and organization, circumstance, situation, building, whatever building that means to you. Maybe it's a courthouse, maybe it's a church, maybe you don't want to go back in that direction because it's going to cause you more confusion and burden. By the third week of July 2019, here's that burden energy of the cross, because this Sagittarius can't seem to make up their mind about which direction they want to go towards. This person, that person, should I or shouldn't I? That will be the burden. So by the last week and a half or so of July 2019, we have Somebody thinking about a soulmate connection, soul friends, soul path regarding finances, soul direction. Communicating with someone via the internet, technology, community, society, social media, because they think that someone is a soulmate. But in the outcome position, they're looking at their stability and security, and they're trying to figure out, which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? Will there be greener pastures or not when it comes to a passionate masculine and feminine? All right, so I'm being guided to bring in the Rider-Waite deck for clarification. I'm going to be doing a circle spread, and I'm going to be able now to see the elements, earth, water, fire, air, and or signs of those whom by which Sagittarius may be dealing with during the month of July 2019. Okay, so smack in the center of the circle spread, we have the Page of Wands. We have passionate communication. Again, flowers, messages, kind words, etc. Someone thinking about a business organization, a more successful circumstance or situation. They've been wanting more clarity, this Sagittarius, and they've been feeling burdened because they maybe haven't been receiving the recognition or attention that they feel they deserve, or want, I should say. In the thoughts position of the circle spread, representing the first couple weeks of June 2019, the Sagittarius is becoming indecisive with the Two of Swords. So the advice here is to take off that blindfold, cut away from what doesn't serve you, speak your truth, and plan victory as you look at the next chapter of your life going into and through the rest of 2019. In the relationship sector, be careful, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Cups representing fantasy and illusion. So now would be a good time to take these energies and to create something with your imagination. That will help to ground you and to prevent you from making a decision when you're indecisive. So in the creative aspects position, we have got the Nine of Wands. Somebody has been in a path for a long period of time. They created many wonderful things when it comes to creativity, finances, career, or a passionate connection, but they are now starting to feel like they've got a bandage on their head, and they're wondering, should I continue this path or should I create something new and inspiring? So creatively, Spirit's saying with the Nine of Wands, check out what else could be on offer that inspires you. How do you bring joy into your personal journey day to day? Because by applying your imagination and creativity and sharing what you are creating with others, you're going to get more clear about what victory means to you in your own personal journey in general. Okay, so in the actions position of the circle spread, we have the Four. Yes, of Pentacles. Someone really holding on to their finances, worrying about finances. So the advice in the actions position is to take action to free yourself from worrying about finances. Hand your worries to Spirit and ask Spirit to bless you with the abundance, prosperity, and money that you may need. Take action to make sure you're not closing off emotionally, spiritually, in and with another, because you have felt like you've gone far enough in some way. In the emotional aspects position, we have the Lover's energy. This could be someone who has Gemini in their chart with this major arcana. Emotionally, there is a lot of passion here, but there is, again, indecision about how to, should I stay or go? So in the subconscious position, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. There could be a Sagittarius who is thinking subconsciously about someone who may be in their 20s, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or they're kind of dragging their feet when it comes to applying their imagination to new inspiring ideas. Instead, they're just looking at their path as though it's too difficult, it's caused too much pain, and now you're closing off. But emotionally, there's still a lot of passion here. So day to day, Sagittarius, it's about opening up your heart with the King of Cups energies, listening to your intuition, being patient, kind, and understanding. You may be thinking about someone who's older, who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Wondering if you are still inspired when it comes to a path involving an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Very kind, supportive, intuitive energy. Subconsciously, maybe there's a Sagittarius who's wanting to slow down and make the right decisions and open their heart because of an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in the month of July 2019. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength with the Eight of Wands energy, Sag, to not hop, skip, and jump and move too quickly until you are sure of what it is you want to create, that you can get passionate about, that will help for you to open up to new creative ideas, so that you can take off that blindfold of indecision and confusion and use your imagination to create a second income and or a creative idea that will be abundant in the month of July 2019. So we do have, in a 3-card summary to my right, with the same Rider-Waite deck, a Sagittarius who is looking at how far they have come and are thinking about moving into the direction of someone tied to their past, a situation involving children, trying to decide, do I want this couple love? Judgment is here, so a major arcana, Judgment, is Spirit's way of saying we're going to help you to make the right decision. You can become the king to the queen or the queen to the king, or however it applies, or you're wanting to come into connection with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, whoever that applies to. That's what you may be thinking about in the beginning of July 2019. I do see really positive energy when it comes to financial independence, security, and stability. But somebody here is like, do I want to give love to the situation? Do I want to go away from it? It's causing heartache. I want to move into a new direction so I can receive new attention and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Should I continue to fight this battle? Why am I sad and depressed? That's that indecisiveness. And the advice here is to really put your imagination into creating passionate communication with others, exciting new goals and intentions for yourself. In the first 2 to 3 weeks of July 2019, we have someone who's a very fiery, passionate, creative, may have fire in her chart, Queen of Wands, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And like yourself, Sag, Spirit's giving you the courage in the next 2 to 3 weeks to make a decision about the path ahead. He is facing this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and he's looking at the world. Do I move forward with this person? Do I create exciting new directions with this person? Here is your major arcana, Sagittarius, the Temperance Angel, finding balance, healing as you set new goals and intentions. So it'd be a really good time if you're in a partnership to reconnect and plan new directions with the one you're with, to refresh and start a new path in love with the same person. For some of you, you are healing, and now Spirit's bringing in, if you're single, a brand new path in the area of love. Some Saggies, again, are wanting to leave troubled waters behind and either evolve into the Queen of Pentacles energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or come into connection with one. They want to go into the position of beautiful surroundings, contentment, security, stability, and open heart. The advice here is to remember to give and help others as you are planning an exciting new direction. If you're thinking about a passionate new direction with a fire sign, I do feel like that would be a good sign. But it's like mixing the playful energy with your boundaries. I think Spirit's saying if you can speak your truth about your boundaries, you guys can start over with new ideas, goals, and intentions, and you're going to be aware of what it is you want to do by the second or third week of July 2019, Sag. Some have some harsh communications to say to this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe someone you're dealing with is being picked on by someone who, again, has Gemini in their chart. It's affecting someone close to you emotionally. So we have a Sagittarius here in their element, trying to create something that they can celebrate. A new home, a new business idea, creative idea, a celebration with family. Forward movement. Now, someone could be hoping, wishing, and praying for a connection with a Scorpio with the major arcana death here. Or somehow Spirit saying, are you going to bring an end to what you used to wish for when it comes to another person? Are you going to walk away? Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because the High Priestess will be showing up to give you the clarity you need. Wishes will come true, and you can come together with a very creative, spiritual, feminine energy, who may have been dealing with a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They've been working really hard, and I think it's been affecting you guys, Sag. By the end of July 2019, there's a very karmic situation here. Someone may come towards you, and if you make an incorrect decision, your world could kind of fall apart. If you make a really good decision, the Wheel of Fortune could indeed turn in your favor. So it's about doing the right thing during the month of July, keeping your head down, working on whatever it is you enjoy doing, and knowing that the Ten of Cups is on its way. Okay? Peace, joy, happiness, serenity, stability, love, and a happily ever after. We have a younger air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or a difficult child who is being blessed with the major arcana, the Chariot. So Spirit is helping a child to move into a more successful direction. And it's like you're kind of having to wait on a situation to see, is this person going to move into a better path? And then there's justice. Someone may be dealing with the court system, feeling stuck or trapped, trying to have the strength to wait things out, tired of dealing with someone who has an addiction, someone who is not healthy. So, boy, there's a lot going on around Sag. Sag is almost ready to take off. Interesting. I'm being guided to bring in the Gypsy Oracle deck for clarification, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Give yourself, I'm hearing, the whole month, because by the 24th of July 2019, you're going to think of greener pastures, going to know who your soulmate or soul path or soul direction is that you want to create or come together with. It's going to bring you, there will be greener pastures of stability and security, but there's still that indecision. And the indecision, well, we're going to see. So we have sweetheart energies. Do I want to continue to connect passionately with my sweetheart? In my thoughts, I am indecisive because of children, or situation involving a child, or a situation involving the past. Be careful. There are energies in the first 2.5 weeks of July 2019 where there's a lot of fantasy and illusion regarding the soldier energies. This is someone who comes in, loves them, and leaves them. So there is a test here for the Sagittarius in the first half, maybe even going into the third week of July 2019. Looking at a path they're on, wondering if they should stay or go. They have a servant energy, someone here who really is putting in her effort to be the best sweetheart she can. That could be you, Sag, or someone you're thinking of in the actions position. This Sagittarius needs to work on letting go of their fears regarding finances and money and open up. Hand your worries to Spirit and trust that Spirit will bring you greener pastures that you may come to recognize around the end of July. With the faux energy, Spirit saying you brought the situation upon yourself in some way. So there is hope here when it comes to someone who has Gemini in their chart with the Lover's energies, and or hope that you'll be able to make a decision about a passionate connection. Subconsciously, somebody's coming in slowly who has very arrogant energy. So be careful of passionate communication whereby you want so badly to be the sweetheart to another. If they are arrogant, they will come and they will go. And they will leave you confused with that maze energy, remember. So day to day, it's about talking to others, keeping a journal, coming to a decision. Is this person truly the King of Cups energies, where they have their heart open, they give, they care, they provide, they support, they love, and they're very intuitive? Should I hang in there before making a decision because my thoughts are on this older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? And Spirit saying, hang in there. We're giving you the strength to hang in there throughout the whole month, because there is a soul path opening up that has a lot to do with fortune. It's going to come in quickly and or unexpectedly. So be careful what you do. Don't be too closed off. Someone around you or yourself by the end of July, around the 24th, is going to receive communication by which they can celebrate. There's a lot of cheerfulness here. And then there's reflection. And how am I going to profit? Feeling stuck in a prison yet? Waiting on this lover energy. Wanting to bring an end to a home or business situation. Coming together to pleasure seek and share love with others in the end. So there's a little bit of just a bump in the road, but make sure you're walking in the highest, best good, making sure that you're making the highest, best decisions, not only on your behalf, but on the behalf of those whom by which you have blessed to have in your life's path with you at this time. Big message. Everyone we have in our life, our family, our friends, the people we've chosen to let in, we let in because there is love there. And we need to remember that those people are a blessing in our life as much as we are in theirs. So the closing message from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild is the shock of the new. So you're getting beyond this test of should I not, should I let go, should I stay, and then boom. Some form of fortunate communication comes in quickly and or unexpectedly, right at the point of you burdening and saying, should I stay? Should I go? Should I give up? Be careful with that faux energy, because the actions you take and make in July, Sagittarius, could see you recognizing someone else's success and feeling left out if you walk away. This card means strange, beautiful newness is seeking to manifest. Surrender your fear of the unusual. Now is a time of great liberation. What wild, unconventional voice is calling out to you? Can you hear it, Sagittarius? It is so different and so unusual. It might be hard to decipher, like hearing an unfamiliar language for the very first time. It might be hard to discern with great clarity, but now there is an affinity between you and this strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest in your life. Be on the lookout for a big shift or a new birth, the shock of a new unconventional or anything new and unconventional, the strangely beautiful and the disturbing liberation of that which is foreign is stepping into your life. This is a life created upon the stage with which you will experience greater fulfillment. This life is now happening. Fall freely into it. You have outgrown old methods. You will have to fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak, as you experiment with new ways to be. And life is going to show you the way. This process is going to help the Sagittarius to see the true you, to go after what you feel in your heart. Wow, there's a lot of messages there. Remember, throughout the month, each time you come back and listen to the video, write down what it is you are hearing. And at the end of the video, ask yourself, why did I write this down? How does what I wrote down pertain to me at this point in my life? What have I learned about myself because of what I wrote down? And how am I a stronger soul today? How am I going to now know what my goals and intentions are on into and through the rest of 2019? And how am I going to come up with some really creative ideas so that I can keep myself in a patient state of mind, even though I'm feeling burdened? Wait for that karmic knowledge of a soulmate direction, situation, greener pastures that will provide the stability and security you had been hoping for. If these messages resonate, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com for a personal reading. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Thank you to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.